my name is Christopher and I'll be doing YLOC second grade worksheet lesson 27. And what we'll be covering today are solid shapes, three-digit addition, and line plot and word problems. So let's start off with solid shapes. So for solid shapes, we got a cube here, meaning there's six faces. So it asks for how many six square faces are there's 6 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me draw this in a 3D shape. Maybe this might help. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. Again, for number 3, square pyramid. So let's see how many triangular. So it asks for triangular faces. So we're gonna look for triangles. How many triangle faces are? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4. How many square faces? There's only 1. So there you go. So it says, and so for number 5, it says which shape has 6 rectangular faces? And from what we did for number 1, we know that it's gonna be cube. And number 7, even though we didn't do it, but let's just do 4. Let's just go back to 4 and do it. So how many faces does a sphere have? It has 0 because there's no faces. It's just a round shape. So which shape has no faces? That would be sphere. Oh, sorry. For number 5, it says how many rectangular faces. That would be a rectangular prism. Actually, sorry about that. Because rectangular prisms have rectangle faces, while cubes have square faces. So for number 5, it would be rectangular prism. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's do three-digit addition. So it says use addition to find the total. So let's do number 1, 103 plus 21. So 3 plus 1, that would be 4. 0 plus 2, 2, and it'll be 124. Let's do number 3, 208 plus 14. So 8 plus 4, that would be 2, but we got to move it over, and that's going to be 1 plus 0 plus 1, that would be 2, and 2, 2, 2. The answer would be 222. Let's do number 5, 510 plus 29, 0 plus 9, 9, 1 plus 2, 3, and that would be just 5, so that would be 539. Let's do 7. 117 plus 43, 7 plus 3, that's 10, but since 10 is another one, you gotta move it up, so it's 1 plus 1 plus 4, that would be 6, and that would be 160. Okay, and let's do number 9, 413 plus 9, 3 plus 9, that would be 2, okay, move it over, 1 plus 1, that would be 2, and that would be 422, and there you go. Let's do some line plots now, a line plot. So it says use a tally chart to create the correct line plot, then answer the question. So here we got the number of days, number of cookies sold. So we got to create a line plot, a tally chart. So it's already set up. So the number of days is already set up. Now we just got to put in each one into each of these. So number 1, we see that there's 3. So we're just gonna do X marks. So we're gonna do 3 X marks. For number 2, we see there's 5 and there's a 2, so 5 plus 2, that's 7. So we're gonna do 7 X marks. There you go. Number 3, we see that there's 5 and there's 3, so that's gonna be 5 plus 3, that's 8. So 8 X marks. And for number 4, we see that there's only 5, so we're just gonna do 5 here. Okay, let's answer number 3. How many cookies were sold on the second day? So let's go back. So this is the second day, and like how we said, on the second day, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. So there were 7 X marks, meaning that there were 7 cookies sold. So for number 3, it would be 7. And let's do number 4 as the last one. How many more cookies were sold on the third day than the fourth day? So let's look back, third and fourth. Third day it had 5 plus 3, 8, and fourth day it had 5. It says how many more were sold on third day. So we're going to do 8 minus 5. And what would that be? That would be 3. So how many So how many more cookies were sold on the third day? Then the fourth day, it would be 3 cookies. Okay, let's do some more problems now. So it said there are 12 caterpillars, 9 of them turned into butterflies. How many caterpillars are left? So since originally there were 12 caterpillars, but 9 turned into butterflies. So this means that 9 were gone. So 9 so so that means 9 were gone. So 9 of the 12 caterpillars turned into butterflies. So 9 of them are gone. So we're going to do 12 minus 9 which is going to be 3. So how many caterpillars were left? 3 caterpillars were left as a result. So for number 3, it says there are 30 eggs in a nest, 11 eggs cracked, and the baby chicks hopped away. So how many chicks are left in the nest? So are left in the nest. So 30 were in the nest originally. However, 11 or 11 eggs cracked, and baby chicks from those 11 eggs ran away. So technically that means that since 11 are cracked and are gone now, we're gonna have to subtract, because it says how many are left in the nest, and since 11 cracked and they went away, meaning they're not in the nest anymore, we're gonna have to subtract 30 minus 11. And we can't do 0 minus 1, so change that to 2, and that's going to be 10. 10 minus 1, that would be 9. 2 minus 1, that would be 1. So how many eggs are left in the nest? 19 eggs are left in the nest as a result. And there you have it.